Hello Chattanooga, here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, the weekend's soggy weather is expected to continue through tonight and maybe even Tuesday morning. The storms have caused many creeks and rivers to flood roads in the area, and as of now, Chattooga County Schools are on a 2-hour delay. 10 counties in the Times Free Press coverage area are currently under a flood warning. You can find the full list plus updates on road closures at timesfreepress.com. Across the state line, a group of Republican lawmakers in Atlanta wants to kill Georgia's income tax. Lawmakers say the state's 6% income tax would be replaced by increasing taxes on sales and services. State Representative Tom Kirby, who introduced the Fair Taxation Act of 2014, says he thinks there's a good chance the bill may pass next year. Kirby says he believes the change would simplify Georgia's tax system, spur the state's economy, create jobs, attract employers, and put Georgia on a more competitive footing with Tennessee. However, experts say eliminating Georgia's income tax could result in a doubling of the current 4% sales tax. A bicyclist in the three-state, three-mountain challenge died Saturday after colliding with a car 3 miles from the event's finish line in Chattanooga. Police say 49-year-old Florida resident Antonio Ribeiro lost control of his bike in the rainy weather while he was descending Lookout Mountain. More than 2,000 riders registered for the challenge this year, making it the biggest annual cycling event in the city. Also, the son of a man who was killed in a grisly incident at a local manufacturing company has filed a $3 million wrongful death lawsuit. Larry Chubbs was killed at TAG Manufacturing last year when a floor panel he was walking on gave way, according to the lawsuit. Chubbs fell into the machine called the Big Blaster, where an auger ground and amputated his legs. He died of extreme blood loss at the scene. Workers only found him in the machine after he didn't show up at a meeting. In November, the Tennessee Department of Labor fined TAG $16,000 for safety violations in connection with Chubbs' death. In construction news, a $2 million townhouse development is in the works on one of the highest points in downtown Chattanooga. Construction on the new Brabson Hill project should start late this summer. The units are expected to sell in the $400,000 range. Also, an old shopping center across from Northgate Mall is getting a major facelift. The shops at Northgate are being rebuilt from the ground up and adding 2 new stores, Ross Dress for Less and Michael's Arts and Crafts. Work is scheduled to be finished by October. And even though heavy rains have washed out 250 feet of Signal Mountain's W Road, engineers say the 120-year-old road is in pretty good shape.
This area was the area that was significantly showing signs of distress. We constantly monitor the road, and there's no other section that we're concerned with right now. And we know that the road is 121 years old. The last time this amount of work has been seen on this mountain road was in 1892. Although the construction methods were very good in those days, I don't know if there was any anticipation for vehicular traffic and the volume of traffic that this road has seen for 121 years.
Work should be completed in about 9 weeks. In music news, Lauren Elena will return to the American Idol stage in Los Angeles on Thursday, where she'll perform during the Top 3 Results show. She'll be debuting her new single, Barefoot and Buck Wild. And pop singer Gavin DeGraw will headline Riverbend on Friday, June 14th. With less than 6 weeks to go before the festival's opening night, DeGraw is one of the latest headlining acts signed in recent memory. It's also been announced that 1980s icons 10,000 Maniacs will be performing on June 9th. And thousands of people attended the 6th annual running of the Chihuahuas in Chattanooga over the weekend.
This is an event that started in our parking lots at the radio station of Hits 96 at 13 dogs. 6 years later, 3,000 people and over 100 dogs racing, all, to be the grand champion.
Well, we came for a rematch. We ran last year and got to the quarterfinals, and then Zuzu got distracted by a piece of Maggie or something with cheese in it on the racetrack, and she lost by just a hair, so we're going to hopefully win today.
I'm telling you, the dogs are fired up. They have to stay warm, so what do? They attack. It's all about attacking and winning. I'm telling you, there are 100 some odd dogs here willing to rip some faces off to win the championship.
Expect a high today near 60 degrees and more storms tonight with a low around 46. I'm Harrison Keeley. For more on these stories and updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and visit timesfreepress.com.